My dear students, in this session we are going to start problems on net payment method. Normally, this is important for 6 mark question. Any question in 6 marks or 14 mark questions, first you have to try to calculate on net payment method, then you have to proceed with the net assets method. If the payment mode is doesn't mention, the problem is belongs to net assets method. If the payment mode is mentioned, then we are going to proceed with the according to net payment method. First you have to apply net payment method, then we are going to proceed with the net assets method. Okay, we will solve the problems on net payment method. First one, look at that. Balance sheet of M Limited shows the following. Number 1, 2 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each fully paid 20 lakh. Number 2, 50,000 5% preference shares of rupees 10 each of rupees 5 lakh. 6% debentures of rupees 50,000. N Limited acquire M Limited and agree to pay the followings. N Limited acquire M Limited. Here, N Limited is a purchasing company. M Limited is a vendor company or selling company. Vendor or selling company we are going to consider as transferor company. Purchasing company, that is N company, we are going to consider transferee company. Remember how to identify transferor and transferee company is very important. Selling company or vendor company we are going to consider transferor company. Purchasing company we are going to consider transferee company. Yes, these are the following payment mode. These are the very important. Look at that first one. 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at the rate of 12 each, comma, 30,000 8% preference shares of rupees 10 each and 7% debentures to the extent of 2 lakhs to the equity shareholders of M Limited. Underline that, equity shareholders of M Limited. Here in this, equity shareholders of M Limited will get a 50,000 equity shares along with the equity shares, 30,000 preference shares and debentures also. Here, equity shareholders will get a purchase consideration through 3 forms. Number 1 equity, number 2 preference, number 3 is debentures. Next, 30,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at the rate of 12 each, and here actual value is 10 but market value, that is we are going to pay at a negotiated value is 12, and 20,000 8% preference shares at rupees 10 each to the 5% preference shares of M Limited. Here preference shares of 50,000 5% preference shareholders will get 2 forms of purchase consideration. Number 1 equity shares, that is 30,000 equity shares and 20,000 preference shares. These are the 2 forms of purchase consideration in order to preference shareholders. Now calculate purchase consideration. Look at the solution. Here whatever payments made to owners of the company, those values we are going to consider. Next, look at that solution. Solution: calculation of purchase consideration and a net payment method, particulars and amount. First one, paid to equity shareholders. Whatever payment made to equity shareholders, that is first we are going to write. Equity shares will get here 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at the rate of 12 each. Here always consider negotiated value and market value. Here actual value is 10 but negotiated value or market value is 12. Always consider negotiated value or agreed value. That is 50,000 equity shares into 12 rupees. That is equity shares will get 50,000 into 12, you will get 6 lakhs. Next, 30,000 8% preference shares of rupees 10 each. Here, along with equity, they will get 8% preference shares of rupees 10 each. That is 30,000 preference shares. Multiply with a 10, you will get 3 lakh. Next, another firm earned 7% debentures to the extent of rupees 2 lakhs. That is 7% debentures 2 lakhs. These are the three forms of purchase consideration go to the equity shareholders. Next, payment to preference shareholders paid to preference shareholders. There are two forms. Number one, 30,000 equity shares. Look at that, 30,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at the rate of market value is 12. That is 30,000 into 12, you will get 3,60,000. Next, another form and 20,000 8% preference shares of rupees 10 each to the 5% preference shareholders of M Limited. Here, 8% preference shares, 20,000 into 10, you will get 2 lakh. Add total together, both equity as well as preference shareholders will get, that is 6 lakhs plus 3 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 9 lakh plus 2 lakhs, 11 lakh, 11 lakh plus 3 lakh 60,000, 14 lakh 60,000, 14 lakh 60,000 plus 2 lakhs, you will get 16 lakh 60,000 total purchase consideration. This is a way in order to calculate purchase consideration. Whatever payment made to owners of the company, that is very important in this payment method. Next problem. Problem number 2. X Limited takes over the business of Y Limited. Underline that X Limited takes over the business of Y Limited. Here, X Limited is a purchasing company, that is transferee company. Y Limited is a selling company or vendor company, that is transferor company. Balance sheet of Y Limited as follows, that is a selling company balance sheet. Here, look at that, 2,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each fully paid, 1,000 preference shares of rupees 100 each fully paid, 2,000 debentures of rupees 100 each. Y Limited agrees as under, X Limited agree as under, that means X Limited agree to pay as the following cases of purchase consideration. Number 1, to issue 6 preference shares of rupees 100 each for every 8 preference shares in the Y Limited. In the last problem, number of preference shares or equity shares they are going to mention. Here, proportionate they are going to given. Instead of number of shares, here proportionate given. We need to calculate how many number of shares we are going to issue. On the basis of that, we are going to calculate. This is a simple, we will calculate. Here, next one, to issue mortgage debentures of rupees 96 in the lieu of debentures in Y Limited, which are to be redeemed at the premium of 20%. Underline this, this is not, because here debentures of Y Limited are debenture holders, they are going to paying. Here only under net asset method, only payment to owners of the company we are going to taken into account. Here in this case, second case, issue of mortgage debentures of rupees 96, whatever debenture holders will get 96 rupees. Those debenture holders are external liabilities. So external liabilities are ignored in the case of net payment method. Next, you have to write a note on this key. This is on the basis of debentures. You have to write one note. We will write. Next, to pay rupees 25 per equity in cash. To pay rupees 25 per equity in each cash, we are going to per equity will receive 25 rupees of cash, and to issue 5 equity of rupees 100 at the market value of 120 in exchange for every 4 equity shares held in Y Limited. Here, equity shareholders receive 25 per share in cash and will get 5 equity shares at the market value 120 for every 4 equity shares. Every 4 they are going to receive 5 equity shares in Y Limited at the value of market value. Here face value as well as market value we are given. You have to consider always market value, that is negotiated value. You have to consider calculate PC, that is purchase consideration. Now come to the solution part. Solution: computation of purchase consideration, particulars and as well as amount. Number 1, paid to equity shareholders, that is equity shareholders of Y Limited. Here look at that. Here to pay 25 per equity as a cash. First mode is cash. How many equity shares we have? 2000 equity shares. 2000 equity shares multiply with a 25 per share, that is how much? 50,000. Next, here to issue 5 equity shares of rupees 100 each at the market value 120, equity shares holders will get equity shares, that is how many shares? Every 4 we are going to issue 5 equity shares. How many equity shares we have? 2000 equity shares. 2000 equity shares multiply with a 5. Every 4 we are going to issue 5 divided by 4. Every 4 we are going to get 5 equity shares. 5 divided by 4, you will get 2500 number of shares. Multiply with the market value, that is 120. If the market value doesn't given, then you are going to proceed with the book value. Here market value is very important, that is 2000 equity shares. Every 4 we are going to receive 5 equity shares, that is 5 divided by 4, you will get 2500 shares. 2500 shares multiply with the market value, that is 120, you will get 3 lakh rupees. Next, these are the two forms of purchase consideration to the equity shareholders. Then proceed with the paid to preference shareholders. Number 1, look at that preference shareholders. To issue 6 preference shares of rupees 100 each for every 8 preference shares in Y Limited. How many preference shares we have? 1000 preference shares we have. Every 8 preference shares we are going to issue 6 preference shares of new company, that is Y Limited. X Limited. Here preference shareholders, preference shares received 1000 preference shares already existing into every 8 we are going to issue 6 new preference shares, that is 6 divided by 8, you will get 750 preference shares. Multiply with the face value, that is 750 into 100. Here doesn't given a market value or agreed value or negotiated value. Actual value we are going to consider. 750 shares multiply with 100, you will get 75,000. Any other payment to owners of the company? Here doesn't mention. In the second statement, they are going to mention that to issue mortgage debentures of 96 rupees in the lieu of debentures in Y Limited, which are to be redeemed at premium of 20%. Here, repayment of debentures, whatever Y Limited may have debentures holders, no, these debentures will pay X Limited. So whatever payment made to external liabilities, those are not taken into account. That is very important. For that you have to write note. Payment to debenture holders does not taken into account in order to calculate purchase consideration under net payment method, because those are external liabilities. Always ignore. Such a note you have to write. Total calculation of purchase consideration is add it 50,000 plus 3 lakhs. 3,50,000 plus 75,000, 4,25,000. This is a way in order to calculate purchase consideration under net payment method. Next, question number 3. X Limited is acquired by Y Limited, agrees to make the following payments. Look at that one by one. Cash at 5 per share for 20,000 shares of rupees 10 each issued by X Limited. Here X Limited issued to Y Limited shareholders, that is cash at 5 per share for 20,000 shares. That is number 1. Next, issued 2 shares of 20 each for every 5 shares held in X Limited. Here issue 2 shares of rupees 20 each for every 5 shares held in X Limited. How many shares we have? How many we have? 20,000 shares we have. Here we have 20,000 equity shares multiply with a issued 2 shares of rupees 20 each for every 5 shares held in X Limited. That is in the proportionate 2 by 5 multiply with the 20 shares, you will get the actual value. Then we will proceed with the 20 multiply. We will calculate. Next one is discharge of 1,12% debentures of X Limited at a premium by issuing 13% debentures in Y Limited at par value. Here, whatever payment to debenture holders is, those are the external liabilities. Ignore it. Next, fourth one, 50,000 cash to creditors. 50,000 cash to creditors of X Limited in final settlement. Whatever paid to creditors are the external liabilities. Whatever payment to creditors under payment method, you have to ignore. Write a note on both debentures as well as creditors. Calculate purchase consideration according to accounting standard 14. We will calculate according to 14 accounting standards only. Here they are going to specify, or if doesn't specify also, we are going to calculate according to accounting standard 14 itself. Now come to the solution part. Calculation of purchase consideration and a net payment method, particular and amount. Here cash we are going to pay 5 per share 20,000, 5 into 20,000, 1 lakh. Here look at that, 5 per share 20,000. Cash we are going to pay 5 into 20,000, 1 lakh. Here next one is equity shares will get. Here we have a 20,000 shares. Look at that, 20,000 shares. Every 5 we are going to issue 2. That is 2 divided by 5 into 20,000. We are going to get 8,000 equity shares. Face value, that is 20. We are going to 20 each. That is 8,000 multiply with a 20. Will get 8,000 into 20 will get 1,60,000 total together. Total purchase consideration is 2,60,000. Here Creditors and debentures are not taken into account. Those are the external liabilities. Ignore that. For that, you have to write note. Debentures and creditors are the external liabilities need not to taken into account. That is, need not to taken into purchase consideration. Like that, you have to write note. Thank you.